Hey guys, how's it going? I'm the Gaming James, and today we'll be playing some Injustice 2 as Robin. Hope you enjoy. So my Robin is currently level 13 when I was recording this session. I really do enjoy the gear that I've got on for him, especially the epic chest plate. Even though it's level 5, it's still really powerful. It's really difficult to get gear for Robin though. I tend to go for the multiverse. That is a great way to grind gear for most characters. But compared to the likes of my Wonder Woman or my Green Arrow, he's quite on the low side of my gear. For my vote, I always like to randomise the arena. I think that makes things more interesting. So we end up getting Atlantis, which is the map that I randomly chose. I don't mind Atlantis. I think it's interesting. There's a lot of really powerful environmental attacks in this one, which I think is good. But I don't use environmental attacks nearly enough. I think in this recording session I use environmental attacks maybe once, maybe twice. So I start off strong with the sword dance, and then I go on to use well, I try and use the fighting authority, but that doesn't really work. So yeah, I think this Blue Beetle likes to use his low attacks. That's probably his speciality. And then he goes for the grapple, which I can't land in this game. I try and go for the Assassin's Strike, but I miss, unfortunately. I love that move, the Assassin's Strike, the left, right, heavy. That is probably my favourite move in the game. I get him out with the triangle up, and the smart Birdarang. Is it the Birdarang? Don't recall. The sword dance gets blocked. I get countered by a grapple, which is never good. Smart Birdarang makes me recover. I try and go for the heavy sides, but that doesn't work. Smart Birdarang again, and then the heavy lands. So I get the first bar of health down for him with quite a decent amount of health left for me. To be fair, I don't think with the current gear my Robin has much high health, so that can go down very quickly. We both have our super attacks full. I think we wait for the right moment. I always end up using the super attack when he has a little bit of health left with his first bar, and I absolutely hate doing that. So I try and reserve here, but he gets me with the aerial attack, removing my first bar of health. I think at this moment I'm contemplating using the special attack, but I thought I'll wait. Sword dance doesn't work. I barely managed to, well, I say dodge, but I barely managed to get out of the way through him punching me to avoid special attack. I use the sweep, then sword dance, trying to go for the Assassin's Strike. Then I try and use the special, but it gets dodged by Blue Beetle. At this point he's using a lot of low attacks, then the grapple again, his signature combo. I try and use the Birdarang, it's a block, I do it again, it lands, and I try and use my forward heavy attack, doesn't work. Try and go for the down left cross, doesn't work, but I end up getting him for low attack. At this moment in time, I thought I was going to go up against Bane, and I was not happy with it. But no, he ends up moving his character to the Joker. Quite an interesting fight, actually. The iconic Robin, not versus Joker. Joker kind of beats Robin to death. Spoilers for the comics. So I randomise again. I think that was my Arkham Asylum that we ended up fighting in. Our gear again. I don't think I improved my gear at the moment, but I do remember I got some amazing, I think it was a sword, which I equipped for my laser fights. I don't know how I feel about the Joker in this game, because spoilers for Injustice 1 by the way, Joker dies at the beginning of Injustice 1, and it kind of feels like he's being shoehorned in for Injustice 2. So yeah, but then again, he's a pretty good fighter, and he's very interesting to play. So I get shot quite a few times in this game. I think I don't want to say he's spamming, but he's kind of spamming. Another low attack, nice triangle to stop that. I try and go, for some reason I try and go for the heavy sides, but it's nowhere near. I get the environmental out, and then I go for the nice little, not sword dance in the air, I'm not sure what it's called. So I get beaten to a pulp with his crowbar. I use another environmental attack, that's 2 in 2-1 game, happy with that. Get a shot again, nice little combo there. I try and get my super off, but he blocks it. Brilliant. Nice little sword dance with an average medium attack there. I get shot again, and that is his first bar down. So immediately after the Joker's first bar of health was taken down, the Joker kind of resorts to his shooting moves, which I wouldn't say is cheap, but isn't the up-close and personal style I like to play as my Robin. So my first bar of health was taken down. The Joker's still shooting. I'm trying to dodge out the way, not doing a very good job. I don't know why I don't use the left-right as heavy, because that would do a good job in avoiding the bullets, but oh, I try it then, bit too late. More gunfire taking me down, my health. As soon as he tries to get up close and personal, I use my medium attack, try to take him down. He's got quite a big advantage for me at this point. I use the remote Birdorang again. We're kind of on equal playing field now, up close and personal. I try and do my heavy side, doesn't work. I try it again, still doesn't hit. He throws it, I tank the damage, and I get my special attack off. I love the Robin special attack. I think it is absolutely amazing. The explosion at the end do so much damage. I think that was 501.11 damage for one special move. That is really, really good. So I am doing my outro again. I absolutely love it. Back to the character selection screen. I once again will choose Robin. This is a Robin playthrough. And I don't remember who my opponent was playing. Blue Beetle again. The Blue Beetle's got quite good gear in this match, if I remember correctly. Again, I randomised the arena, think it's more interesting, more engaging. We go for Metropolis, I think that's what he chose, don't quite recall. He's got a quite consistent gear loadout, a lot more than mine. He starts off really strong with a good combo, quite a few light attacks. That's the problem with Blue Beetle in my opinion though. He doesn't have very powerful attacks, and it takes a lot of light attacks to deal damage to pretty much anyone. So I try and get back into it with a sword dance. He blocks out the way. I use the environment to my advantage again, so that's about 3 or 4 times this playthrough, which is not a lot considering. I get quite a lot of lag in this match, to be honest. It isn't the best, but I still think we managed to play through it quite well. Credits to him as well. I think it was, I'm not sure whose internet connection it was, but it wasn't great. So I managed to block his special attack and counter, which removes his first bar of health. A little bit of a taunt there that you've got to do between the 2 bars of health. He tries to aerial attack me, I get off the advanced Birdorang. I can't pronounce that, I'm not sure what it is. So he's doing a good combo and takes down my first bar of health too. So again, quite equal playing field here. I think he tried to go for the aerial attack. I managed to counter it. At this point, this is where the lag starts getting quite bad. So we're both trying to fight our way through it. I did quite a lot of blocking until the lag goes away. The counter from this Blue Beetle is unreal. Again, I don't think I've noticed at this point I've got a special. Or maybe I'm just trying to wait until the right moment, which is a very risky play on my part. So we're on equal playing field. The lag gets really bad at this point, but I think it clears up eventually. We're both almost critical amounts of health. One combo from each person could take us out, and then I go for the special attack. He goes for the special attack too, and I managed to pull it off before him, and we get to see Robin's special attack again. That was unbelievably close. I couldn't believe how amazingly close that was. I believe Blue Beetle's special attack is quicker than Robin's special attack as well. So the speed was pretty much equal. I'm just lucky I got mine off first. So off to the next match. Again, I'm going to play as Robin. I believe my opponent plays as Harley Quinn. Yep. This Harley Quinn, I believe she's got quite good gear, but she takes a while to choose the arena, or he. That's fine. I don't usually choose my arena personally, like manually, because I always tend to go for the Batcave, because I just love the arena for the Batcave. It's amazing. Another thing that I don't really do is do that arena change with your powerful heavy attack, which launches the other opponent into the second stage or the second part of the map. So I should really try and do that more. I was wrong. Her gear is not the best, but with the level cap thing where we both are the same level, that's gonna make things fairer. The skin for my Robin is God. I absolutely love that skin. It's probably my favourite skin in the game. I immediately go for the left-right heavy. I try and go for the sword dance in the air again, but it didn't land. Nice jump attack by Harley Quinn there. I should use the environment here. I should, but I never do. I go for the left-right attack first. Heavy again. Sword dance in the air. Sword dance. This is what I mean. Like as Robin, you've really got to play up close and personal because you don't have many range attacks, except for your downright light attack, which is there you go. But even most attacks, which are like the shooting for Harley Quinn, it's mostly just charging in to get back to your close quarters combat. And I managed to get a combo off there, the light medium heavy. And unfortunately, I get caught by a special attack. I always forget that Harley Quinn can kind of destroy your block unless you're blocking crouched, I believe. So yeah, I get quite a lot of damage taken from that special attack. I haven't lost my first bar of health though. Just barely managed to get my special attack off there. I think if one more second of her jumping, she would have dodged out of the way. And that is the game. Well guys, I really hope you enjoyed my video. Make sure you like, subscribe and comment, and if you want me to do another one of these, please tell me which one and I'll do that another time.